Hello friend, welcome to the channel. My name is Afrik-Ann. If you are new to this channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to fix this long straight built up collar on your kaftan dress. I'm going to be showing you a very neat and beautiful finishing on how to fix this on your kaftan dress. So without further ado, let's get started with today's tutorial. Today's video is going to be very quick and short because I've already dropped a detailed video on how to draft this kaftan dress. I'll be leaving the link in the description box. In one of my previous videos, I showed how to make this built-up collar long strip dress with a zipper opening at the front, just as you can see displayed on the screen. But today I'm going to be showing you how to make the usual one that is closed up without a zip opening. I'm not just going to close this up the usual way. I'm going to be showing you a unique and neat way to close this up to achieve a perfect finishing. So the next thing I will do, I'm going to measure from my dress length at my center front, from the down part of my dress. I'm going to measure this up to my neck, to my shoulder. I'll take my tape round this and back to my dress length. So just go ahead and measure everything you have at this opening at the front. And I'll go ahead and cut at a very long strip according to the measurement I got. I've already done that. So this is my very long strip according to the measurement I have. So you can go ahead and join yours at the middle if the fabric you have cannot give you one long piece. So this is my long piece according to my measurement, and the width of this is 5 inches. So what I have here is 5 inches. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this long strip into 2 equal parts like this. So before taking my measurement on this, I'll go back to my kaftan dress. So the next thing I'm going to do, I will bring this together like this. I'm going to bring my center front together just like this, and the back together just like this. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. So after placing your kaftan dress like this, so this is the front part of my dress together and this is the back together on fold. So this is my neck area, this is my back neck, and this is my neck depth at the front. So I'm going to open this up like this. I'm just going to stretch it up a little bit like this, and I'm going to measure from my center back to my front neck depth. So I'm just going to measure like this, and what I have here is exactly 12.5 inches. So I'm going to keep this aside and I'll go back to my long strip. Remember, my long strip is still on fold, and I'll come to this part, the close end, while my strip is still on fold, and I'll be marking my 12.5 inches. Then I'll come down to the down part of this. I'll be measuring my slit length. So go ahead and measure anywhere you want your slit to stop. So I'll be leaving my slit length at 18 inches. So from this 12.5 inches, I'm going to be sewing a very straight line. I'll be sewing a straight line to meet this point I left for my slit. Please make sure your stitches is centralized. Make sure it's at the middle of this. Make sure it's at the center of this piece. So from this 12.5 inches to where I want my slit to start. So I'm going to take this to my sewing machine. I'm going to make a straight stitch at the center of this, from this point to this point. So before going to make your stitches, you can go ahead and iron your gum stay on this. It's going to give it a very good look too. So but for the purpose of this tutorial, I will just go ahead and sew this. So I've sewn this at the middle from my neck depth to where I want my slit to start from. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up like this. So I'm going to bring this together, and I'll bring this together like this. And at this point, bring this together like this. So you can see our built-up collar is already forming. So you should have something like this after opening this up. So after turning, you should have something like this. So this is my neck depth, and this is the slit opening. So you have this piece prepared like this. So I'll go ahead and open up my kaftan dress like this with the right. This is the right side of my kaftan facing up. So go ahead and notch the center back. This is the center back of my kaftan dress. So I'm going to pick this long strip like this, and this is the middle. I'll be fixing this. So this is the center back of my strip, so where I have this joining. So I'm going to place this. I'm going to start fixing this from the back of my dress. So I'm starting from one side. So this is how I'm going to be fixing it until I get to one end of my dress. Then I'll come back again and continue from the other side, just like this. So this is how I'm going to be fixing it. I'll be sewing it like this from the back of my dress till I get to the end. So I'm just going to take this to my sewing machine and put this together. So this is how I'm going to be fixing it. After fixing one side like this, I'm going to continue on the other side. So you can see how I neatly fixed it. Our built-up collar is looking so beautiful, and this is our slit area to looking so fine. So for the inside, so just go ahead, take this to your interlocking machine and interlock this part. So for the middle, you can see how beautiful it's looking. I'm sure you are going to love this finishing. So just go ahead, use your interlocking machine or your serger to finish up this rough part. So after that, just go ahead and sew the sides of your dress. So I've gone ahead to join the two sides of my dress. You can see how beautiful my kaftan dress is looking. Please let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to give this video a like. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.